27, Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First down zone at their own 19-yard line.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. To the middle, it's Cup. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see it completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Darnold to throw on first down. Open left side is Barner. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Once again, it's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Darnold to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening. Drive turnover.
The Dolphins take over.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
All right, come on. 21G.
First carry here for Devon Achane. Look at him go. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Down to the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup, He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. Darnold to throw on second down. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
That's good for us Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Flush to his right. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Here's Darnold again. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jason Myers.
So Myers back out there. Had the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Hey, 21 here.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go ahead.
Tua now on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Tua, give it to Achane, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready?
On the ground, here is HN. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Get set. Ready? Water, long.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Darren Waller. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third
down. 3 to go.
Go ahead. 21. Out. Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high. Ready.
And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14 to 3.
Dolphins 14. Seahawks 3. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
In motion is Barner. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Darnold. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a pickup of 44
A
yards.
big play for Seattle. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 14, Seahawks 10. Jason Myers to kick
After
off
the
for
TD,
Seattle.
Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, 2 stinger. Go ahead. Ready, 2.
He's inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big-time play for the Dolphins. A pickup of 44 yards.
Good for a Dolphins.
Not the way we're accustomed to seeing him hit these home run plays, Mike, but now you can tell they love getting him involved in the ground game. And this type of outcome, it's possible anytime he touches the ball, let alone how he gets it.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the
He does a nice
17-yard
job
line.
coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best. So they're trying to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
20, TX. Hey, turbo one, high.
2 and now on third down. That one into the hands of Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Dolphins first down.
Here's H.N.
Well, the defense certainly won that matchup there, Mike. I mean, they really imposed their will. This offensive line has to do a better job. Someone has to win at the point of attack, displace a defender, give somewhere for the back to go.
We get this into the hands of Devon H.N. And he will get into the end zone. Devon H.N. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are out to a 21-10 lead.
Seahawks 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from men.
Third and 10.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throwing on third down is Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. 14 on the pickup. First down, Seattle.
14 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, 21 TM. Ready, team. Close. Step. Corner, long. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua. That one out wide to Gtowncapp. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
44. Ready. 20 TX. Ready, team. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Right.
A run up the middle with Gtowncapp. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready, team. Come on, 2. Out.
Gtowncapp. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
By Leonard Williams.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Gtowncapp. He'll manage only a couple. Kevin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready to stay. Out! Out! Out!
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Turbo 3,
It's
turbo
now
3,
3rd
kick.
and 8.
Turbo 1. Hut.
On 3rd down, they'll go with H-N. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
To return, it's Shaheed. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 18-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Shaheed in motion. Darnold to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill.
Here's a 2nd and 3 for Tagovailoa.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Tua gonna throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not gonna be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
3rd down and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Ready, team. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo out.
Throwing is Tua. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cup in motion. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. He'll get get this complete to Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
Darnold quickly to Smith-Njigba. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run it with Walker.
And Walker ball carrier.
Here we go.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Here's Darnold. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Seahawks
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
brings up 2nd and a yard at the 23-yard line.
Now give to Walker, running right. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
In motion is Barner. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. Throwing, Darnold. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Double wide, high. All right, come on. Step. Ready?
Inside the 20. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Good.
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Arms up, ready. Ready, team.
Hill now from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute it.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 43. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, side.
Now Darnold on the play action. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Ready? Go side. Hey, side.
3rd and long for him here. Barner with the grab. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. From the gun, Darnold. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Looking quickly here.
And the Seahawks first down.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Air it out on 3rd. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now 2 at a throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek
Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that makes it 4th down.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards and a fresh set of downs, too.
First down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Tua setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down back at the 27.
He's right, no! Hey, 21 TA.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Going after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 1.
Ready. Out.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
That's taken at the 15. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
And the shotgun will give it to Achane. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Number 2. Hey, whoa.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Out of the gun, give to him. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Shaheed on to handle the return. Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. And it takes a bounce that sends it across the sideline. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 45. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
On third down, Walker. And he takes it down to the 33. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10, Darnold. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
We're outside.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Running with H-Chan here out of the gun. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2 and out from the gun. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jason Sanders.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Seattle.
Go, lady.
Here's Darnold to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. This is Walker on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Seahawks.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 6.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Seahawks, 1st down.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Running in the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun, Darnold. Left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Throwing here, Darnold. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Here we go, set.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd and goal, Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Brock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Darnold coming back after the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins are stopped a little inside the 30.
Darnold's pass.
That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scary. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
32 stick. All right, go. Get this long. 20, TX. Set.
First down, here's Tua. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 38-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo. Step. Turbo 1, high. Watch it, Oscar. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tonga Bailoa. Flushed out to his left. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Sanders all set to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Again, 18 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. We put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On with a quick pass out wide. And he managed what he can up to the 48. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. And again, it's Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Seattle.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Myers' kick is good, and that'll get him back to 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. The pistol snap. Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They've got a man in motion. And air it out on 3rd. That one's incomplete over the middle.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Now Darnold, 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Seahawks.
Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And send a receiver left. 1st and 10. Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Darnold looking to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kid, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Shaheed coming in motion left. 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Let's see what he can do on the return. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Listen up. Ready. Out.
It's Achane on the inside give. He's out in the clear. Nice cut back to the right sideline. It's a foot race. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Jason Sanders.
Kid, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Jason Sanders is to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
The Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. And they pick him off again. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Man, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here's a screen for A-Chain. And he's tackled for no gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium.
He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. He's going to try to drop it in deep right.